friends and viewers, and welcome here to Gabriella's Stardust, reporting here from the Brownfields, Texas. And this is what we see right now in our skies. So we have several different clouds here actually appearing in our skies. We have some spring, we have those thin layer clouds, but you can see for sure the chemtrails. They are everywhere. There's a nice spot there. It looks like two eyes are just looking out of this area there. Yeah, and then over here, right here, we have our sun behind those chemical clouds and chemtrails. So I don't know how much we can see here today. I have seen a lot of the last couple of days and weeks, and I'm just amazed how everything is, explained from people who try to explain things away and make everything look like they are lens flares, like this is a joke. Yeah, maybe it is a joke. It's a joke to a lot of people who are working for the agents or as agents for the troll factory. They are discrediting everything. It doesn't matter what it is. And no matter what you bring out, it doesn't really matter what you show, what you can show, what you have on your camera, what you do reporting. When these people coming out, and they're coming to your channel and they're telling you, damn, that's lens flares, this is a double reflection, that's, whatever it is, water on your lens, moisture on your lens, a bug on your lens. Oh my, oh my, oh my, I'm going through that already over 7 years. And right now I'm at this point where I say, whatever you say, whatever you want to believe in, whatever you think, I have captured or we have captured here, what we see is just the sun and a shadow thrown onto the chemtrails, onto the clouds, the lens flare, the double reflection. Feel free. You can believe whatever you want to believe, that's fine. But just don't come to my channel or even to other channels and try to convince everyone with no explanation, just your dumb comment you make or you leave in writing that you have the knowledge that you know what it is. But I have news for you, and even if you are new on my channel, the people they are already here for a while and being with me over months, weeks, and even years, some are really with me over years, they know what I have captured, they know what they see, and I see what other people capture. I see it. I mean, how can a shadow actually, behind the clouds, what else can it be when it is moving in a high speed and is going in circles around the sun, or Another one is just moving and falling from one part in the upper area from the sun. You know, it's just falling downwards behind the clouds. And like I said, and like so many people saying, if the clouds are gone, we are looking at the ozone layers. We are looking at our atmosphere. We're not able to look out. But as in the morning hours, in the later afternoon and evening hours, if you are lucky, you can capture those interfering solar system with their own system, and they're interfering our sun and our planets, playing around with atmosphere, you know, with the atmosphere of what? Neptune, Saturn, Venus, and then also interfering, you know, with our Earth's magnetic field. All these storms, the solar storms, the CME, which we can see where they're busting out when something is in the closer proximity of our sun. And then we even can see the corona lifting up from the sun and coming as CMEs, busting out of the corona in direction where we have those objects. Are these all coincidences? I don't think so. I just don't think so. I just don't believe in that. I do recordings, photography, filming over 37 years now, my friends. I explained in almost all of my beginner video clips, and then to a later time, and again, you know, not that long ago, in some of my other video clips, what lens flares are, what double reflections are, where, on what is the sun reflecting onto, all the way from 1 AU, 93 million miles away, reflecting the sun into our, or onto our atmosphere, onto our clouds. I think there's much more to it, and I think, you know, the reflections we see are the reflection of those planetary, or, you know, orbs looking objects, space looking objects, binary star looking objects, moons. They are reflecting themselves onto our clouds because they are in front of the sun and already way out from the sun and closer to us, closer to our magnetic field and closer to our atmosphere. That's why we see them when the sun is behind them and the shadows get reflected and showing themselves into our clouds. So that's what we see. And what I have seen partially emitted from the light from the sun, then again not. Some they do emit sun and light, maybe the most of them not. But what we see, what is going behind clouds, hiding behind clouds, when the sun is clear to see, and then you see a partial of this object, wherever it is. It can be on the left side of the sun, above, underneath. It depends what kind of object we are looking at. And in the last couple of weeks we did look at the object from my video clips from the 2 o'clock position to 3 o'clock position, and even it's slowing down, and it seems like the sun is much faster by going down, as these objects, when they are out there and flying their own orbits, that's what we see. And it is luck. It is a lot of luck to capture them. It's you know, it's, I do not expect those captures all the time, because I know when the orbits of these objects, when they're moving in their orbit, they cannot stay forever on the same in the same area, and they are moving from above, from the left, underneath, from wherever they're coming, and flying in front of the sun, around the sun. Different kind of objects of different kind of sizes, and that's what we see. So right now you see this big blackish chemtrail here, where the sun just disappeared behind. I will show you the tree lines here. You can see already there is a little yellowish line. I don't know if this will close out and close up, because then for sure we don't see anything anymore of our sun. Last week I would say continuing there is not really that much open when we have the sunset. It is just cloaked up, close, and yeah, I'm not wondering, because you know, all these agents, they are coming to the channels and they're observing our findings and what we see, what we explain. You know, they are giving the information to those people who are in charge, who are able, on a physicist or physics or mathematical base, to cover those objects. And even with their own cameras and satellites, they are not able to get all those captures we have. So with that said, I don't make it too long here today. Maybe I come back in a little while, because like I said, everything is gone right now. You cannot see anything. It is, you know, cloaked up. The dark blackish chemtrails, they are here and going all the way down to the tree lines. And here where you see this electropole is actually the place where the sun should come down, right there in the middle. And right now she is somewhere up here, or it looks like she is way up there, but she's already lower, so I don't think we will see anything from her today. So with that said, you all stay safe. Thank you for coming. I hope, you know, I could make, you know, this video with another explanation what's going on, and for many people to understand, you know, how everything works, and that's not always the same thing what we see, because they are traveling around in their own orbits. You all stay safe. Love you. Thank you for coming. See you to another day, another time. Bye bye.